Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome back to the British Association of Barbershop Singers National Convention in sunny Bournemouth. Ooh. Oh, it's not actually that sunny anymore.
Well, the sea is nice.
That's a shame. Yeah, it's still a nice view of the sea, though, isn't it? Still a very nice view of the sea. Yeah. Hello, Bethany.
Hi, Ollie.
That's our names. There you go. I'm Ollie. We should probably actually do
we
it.
should introduce ourselves.
And we're from Hot Ticket collectively, separately.
I do not sing in Lemon Squeezy. I wish I did.
That's true. You have to sing in a quartet if you're wearing the shirt with the thing on it.
I've got a first take one for Sunday.
Yeah. So. That's how it works.
Yeah.
What are we doing this weekend? Nothing, right?
Well, we're not on stage at all.
Which is pretty good.
We're doing webcast hosting. You've been doing some pretend writing down of scores.
That's true.
From the
fake judging, judging or fudging. If you like, fudging the numbers is what I've been doing.
That's great. And
I've been hanging out with some quartets as well.
Yeah, you have.
Doing a little bit of coaching because that's my job. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I seem to be good at it. Hire me.
He is.
Thanks. Specifically, I spent some time with In the Wings, who were on earlier, and I think they had a really good time on stage. I was in the wings, literally watching them and going, "Oh my God, please, 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 yes, yes, yes. Okay, this is going well."
Did you feel like a proud parent?
I did a little bit, yeah. It was a strange, slightly different feeling because normally I'm invested in performances. And I get to either be on the stage or in the audience. But being sort of like in a liminal space next to the stage.
Sort of halfway house.
Yeah, like I felt very invested in it going right. But also like I didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, that does sound interesting.
It's kind of nicer than competing in a lot of ways. So maybe I'll be doing more of that as well this weekend. We'll see. But yeah, so In the Wings is a quartet I've coached a number of times now. They're lovely young lads. And one to watch, I think, there.
100%. They've really been grinding.
They're putting in the work. Every time I see them and hear them, they're a bit better than the last time. And you don't necessarily get that with all quartets. So, love In the Wings.
And we had a chance to watch some of the contest before. I have to say, the youth quartets the two that I've seen so far, it's really cliche. People say it all the time, but I'm so glad that we are not still young enough to be youth. I wouldn't want to be in a contest with those people when we competed.
It's crazy.
They'd have blown us out the water.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame that neither of them are in the main competition because I think they could have done really, really well in that one.
100%.
I think 6'4" could have been. I think they were entered into it, but then their tenor has got exams next week. So he came off stage and pretty much went straight home, from what I can tell.
Gosh.
After they did an interview here, right? But yeah. And Ambidextrous has girls in it, so they're not allowed in the main one.
But they could sing at Labs if they wanted.
That's
in the
true.
mixed contest.
They might be doing so.
I'm not sure. I don't remember if they're in the Labs draw or not.
Who could possibly know? Nobody could know. This is when we need a third person who's fact checking behind the camera.
We don't have that.
Get on that for next year. Get us a fact checker. Yeah? That's the producer. Nick's the producer.
Yeah. Anyway, the youth quartets are spectacular. was the gist of that. And we also have Chroma Blend in the youth quartet contest. I'm not sure where they fall in the running order, whether they've been on yet or not, but another one along with Ambidextrous, who have largely come out of the Manchester University Barbershop Singers chorus, who are just a great group of people. Recently celebrated their 15th birthday, Mubs.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
It is crazy. They had a concert a few weeks ago to celebrate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't heard how it went. I hope it went well.
Yeah. My wife was one of the founders of Mubs. I don't know if you knew
that. Wow. If she's watching, she probably feels really old because we've just said 15 years.
Yeah. They had Barbershop going on at Manchester Uni beforehand, but the actual founding of
the society chorus,
Pippa was involved in that, Hi, Pippa. I think
Hi,
she's
Pippa.
watching. I don't know. She's definitely at home. That's for sure. But yeah. Chroma Blend are on in like an hour and 20 minutes, I think.
Okay. So, well, look forward to them.
Yeah. We can go in and try and catch that because we'll be done hosting by then.
Cool.
But yeah, we also, who else did we watch? We watched Vanguard, Jam First.
One of the seniors quartets, another seniors.
Okie dokie.
I think another seniors.
Yeah,
they put all the seniors first. I don't think that.
It's because it's their bedtime now. So.
It was a random draw. Random draw.
Kidding. But yeah, they were. Yeah, it was interesting to get such young singers and such advanced age singers in the same contest. There felt like there was a lot of almost scrappiness in the youth and a lot of polish in the seniors quartets. They seemed like they had like.
Yes, you tell the years of experience that they were bringing with them.
Yeah. And Vanguard in the mix there, neither youth nor seniors, but very enjoyable, really enjoyable.
Yeah, was it their first time at BABS this year in that configuration?
They, the lead and bass used to sing in a quartet called Quintessential, and they didn't go to prelims because they did the video recording.
They
did video submission for prelims, but the video was corrupted or something, I believe, so they got a bye.
Right.
So this is their first score.
Wow.
This weekend will be the first time they actually get a score and are like officially
that's really interesting.
Competing. Yeah. They're really good. They're from London. Three of them are from the Royal Harmonics Chorus, and one of them I think is in Knights of Harmony, which means that recently at the Richmond Music Festival, I got to see a preview of their competition set.
Perks of the job.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was there with my chorus, Capital Chorus, and Royal Harmonics were there as well, and Vanguard. And they kind of blew my socks off. Because obviously, no prelims video, didn't know what to expect from them.
You didn't have a prior idea.
Yeah. And really, really good. Really, like, expressionful. That's a word I keep making up. Expressive singing. And definitely one to look out for, I think. I think they could be a dark horse this weekend because they've come in with seeding kind of thing. Yeah. Very cool. Who have we got on next?
So, coming up in, I think, about 5 minutes is Northern Quarter.
Oh.
Yes.
A classic. A staple of British
They
barbershop.
are a staple. They've been around for a long time. They formed in 2015.
Which makes this their 10th year.
Happy 10th birthday, guys.
Very cool.
Yeah, and they came out of the Manchester University Barbershop Society that we were just chatting about. Or I think the chorus was Mancunian way back then. Or there was a chorus with that name.
Yeah, that was the male chorus within
chorus.
at the time.
Yeah. Northern Quarter is made up of Rob Gall, Kieran Wilson, Seb Marshall and Matt Thomas.
That's right.
And I believe they always had the same lineup.
Yeah. No replacements. And they're another one of those quartets that has just been like steadily putting in the work.
Yeah.
Slowly grinding away, getting up there.
Yeah. Another previous youth contest quartet as well. They were 2018 BABS Youth Champions.
Yeah, 2018.
Yeah.
With a 72. There you go.
We go.
That's one of their little jumps. They've had a few little jumps over the years.
Yeah, and maybe another one this weekend.
We're hoping. And I say we because that's another quartet I coached recently. They're good friends of mine and invited me up to Cambridge, which is where Matt lives. We did an afternoon of coaching and we had a few moments. We had a few moments of like, wait, hold on.
Some breakthroughs.
Yeah.
I love that.
Some little moments where individually they just were like, wait, I can do this? I can sing like that? Oh my God.
I love those moments.
Yeah, it's probably the best part of my job when other people have that little light bulb going off.
I think Northern Quarter as well are just a testament to, like you say, persevering. You know, they all started off being students that presumably saw each other all the time, and now some of them have moved house and they've spread over different parts of the country.
All over the place,
And they've just, kept going. Obviously, very, very good friends, which helps a lot. And they keep coming up and keep getting better, and we love to see it. Yeah,
the friendship was a thing that I really felt in the room when coaching with them. Like I was like, these guys know each other so well. It's kind of crazy. I think
we can chat a little bit more about Northern Quarter afterwards. Let's maybe give a preview of who else we've got coming up.
Oh yes, that's true.
So following Northern Quarter. Oh, okay, let's not do that because I think we're going to go to the stage very soon. Yes, our fearless leader Simon is announcing Northern Quarter, so we will enjoy that now.
Just sparkling. So, good evening, folks. We're going to go through a little bit of some information which you went through this morning. If you weren't here this morning, then you wouldn't have got some of these things we're going to say. And as ever, a few of these things have unfortunately happened. So do listen up. And if you need to do the check phone of shame, then we will be talking about that soon. Before we begin, a few important housekeeping announcements. If you are entering the auditorium just before a session starts, please find a seat as quickly and quietly as possible, and preferably as close as you can, rather than choosing your favourite spot and getting everyone else to move out of the way for you. Kindly ensure all your mobile phones and smartwatches are set to silent or airplane mode and alarms switched off. Alarms can go off even in silent mode, and we have had a few mobile phone issues today, so we would like to avoid that this evening, please. We also understand that some medical devices make beeping sounds. Please don't worry if this happens. That is absolutely understandable. Audio video recording is not permitted. We have a live stream again, folks, so you will be able to... in fact, there wasn't enough applause, so we have a live stream, folks. Yes. So you will be able to, if you want to re-watch things, obviously you can do that as soon as you leave this auditorium, but not in the auditorium while the contest is taking place, please. There's a 30-second lag, so it wouldn't work very well. Please, also, we ask you to refrain from singing along, sorry, or speaking during any performances. So please, if you have viewpoints on the acts, please hold that until afterwards. But even then, please remember that people around you may be friends with the members of the quartets. So we want to be friendly at all times, folks. If you have a session wristband, please be sure to leave the auditorium at the end of that session. And also, to help create the best environment for our performers, we kindly ask that very young children go to our Barbershops room, which is in the Avon room, where the whole event is streamed live. Lastly, please do not approach our wonderful contest admin team or our equally wonderful judges during the contest or when results are announced. All those results will be announced on social media and emailed directly to contestants. So I don't think we're doing paper score sheets, so please don't ask for them. You will be politely told, depending on who you ask, that they are not available. So I shall be back shortly to start the contest, so be excited. It's going to be fabulous. Thank you. Okay. Stewards, can we have the doors closed, please? And can we have the house lights down? Love that sound. Contestant number 14, from Hallmark of Harmony and Don Amos, Northern Quarter!
Got time for dancing. That's just gonna have to wait a while.
Ain't got time for messing around. And it's not my style. Not my style. This old town can slow you down. People taking the easy way, but I know exactly where I'll go. I'm getting closer, closer every day, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People around here think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Trials and tribulations, I've had my share. There ain't nothing gonna stop me now, 'cause I'm almost there. I remember Daddy told me fairy tales can't come true, but you've gotta make them happen. It all depends on you, and I work real hard each and every day. Nothing's for sure are going my way. Just doing what I do. Look out, boys, I'm coming through, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People gotta come here from everywhere, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Wada twida dooda twada whoa twa ba-doo-be-doo-wah. There's been trials and tribulations. You know I've had my share.
The real tribulation is you guys sitting through this song for 5 years straight.
Thank you.
But I've climbed the mountain, I've crossed the river, and I'm almost there. And I'm almost there. I'm all really close there. On the edge of my chair, I can go anywhere. There ain't nothing gonna stop me now. I'm almost there.
Never was an early riser, used to be an up-all-nighter. Never saw the morning light quite like I do now. Never said no to a party, never started saving money. Everything is different since you've been around. It's the way you're smiling at me. It's the way you hold my hand. It's the way I've watched you change me from a boy into a man. It's a million things about you, and I don't know what it is, but I've never known a love like this. Never used to get excited to sit here in the silence, holding on to something the way that I'm holding you. Didn't used to know how fast time walks and runs and flies by. Never thought I'd feel so deeply, but damn I do. It's the way you're smiling at me. It's the way you hold my hand. It's the way I've watched you change me from a boy into a man. It's a million things about you, and I don't know what it is, but I have never known a love like this.
funny how everything I dreamed about starts to seem so empty It's the way you're smiling at me. It's the way you hold my hand. It's the way I've watched you change me from a boy to a man. It's a million things about you, and I don't know what it is, but I have never known a love like these. Never known a love like these.
Oh, wow. That was Northern Quarter at the British Association of Barbershop Singers National Convention in sunny Bournemouth. No, we don't have to do that every time. I'm chuffed for them. That was awesome. If you hadn't tuned in before, I coached them a few weeks ago, and yeah, I think they really delivered on what we'd worked on together. It was really cool. It's probably the best I think I've heard them as a quartet.
Yeah,
Fabulous
that's what we
stuff.
said. They just keep getting better.
Yeah. And Love Like This, in particular, is a song that I think really suits them as a quartet. In fact, I messaged Joe, the bass of Hot Ticket, our quartet. I messaged him in February of some year, and I said, Love Like This feels like a song that Northern Quarter would sing. And then at BABS, 3 months later, they sang Love Like This for the first time. So,
You called it.
if you want rap suggestions, just send me a message, and I'll charge for them properly. Yeah, who's up next?
So up next we have the Ringing Lows, who are a very new quartet. They only formed last year, so this is their first contest cycle within BABS. Although I say new, we've got some very seasoned quartetters actually in the mix, but they're a new combination of people. They're formed out of Hallmark of Harmony Chorus up in Sheffield.
If you love Hallmark, donate.
Yes. And so that more people can watch Hallmark quartets. Great. Yes, do donate to the webcast if you can, so that BABS can keep putting them on in the future. It's very, very appreciated. The QR code and the link is on the screen right now.
And excitingly, if you donate something, it'll come up on a little TV screen for us.
We can shout you
We'll
out.
read out what you want us to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
back to the
Ringing Lows. So we've got Neil Carrier, Simon McGraw, Jeremy Jacquemet, and Tim Braham. Some familiar names in there.
Very familiar names, yeah. So Tim Braham is a multiple-time BABS gold medalist.
Yep.
Notably with the Likely Lads.
Likely Lads.
In, what was that, 2000, 2001?
Around then, yeah.
And I think he'd been in one previously as well, although I can't remember the name of it.
Yep, and we're about to see them in a minute. So we'll see how they do.
On.
Please get a seat nice and quickly. Take one as close to where you are. Stewards, can we have the doors closed, please? And can we have the house lights down? Take a seat, please. Contestant number 15, from Sheffield, the Ringing Lows!
You taught me, but me, and I fell in love with you somehow, But I'm a sentimental sap, that's all. What's the use of trying not to fall? I have no will, you made your kill. 'Cause you took advantage of me. I'm just like an apple on a bough, and you're gonna shake me down somehow. So what's the use? You cooked my goose, and you took advantage of me. Let me tell you, I'm so hot and bothered that I don't know my elbow from my ear. You know I suffer something awful each time you go, and much worse when you're near. Here I am with all my bridges burned, and I'm ready for the fall where you're concerned. Lock the doors and call me yours, 'cause you took advantage of me. You drive me crazy, I just don't know my elbow from my ear, from my feet, oh dear. I'm so devastated when you go, and when you're around, let me tell you now, you make me fall for you somehow. You know I burned my bridges and I lost my way. I need the love that you can give me every day. So lock the doors and call me yours, 'cause you took advantage of me. You see, there ain't no doubt you made me fall for you somehow. And you took advantage of me somehow. Ain't no doubt. Somehow. Since you're gone, I'm blue, living without you. And my love I can't deny, 'cause girl, you know it's true. I don't have plans and schemes, and I don't have hopes and dreams. Hear me, oh, I don't have anything, since I don't have you. Now I don't have fond desires. Whoa, I don't have no happy hours. No, I don't have anything. No, not since, baby, I don't have you. You know it's true now. I don't have happiness, and I guess that I never will ever again. No, now when you walked out on me, oh, I want the misery. And now he's been here with me ever since then, and I'll tell you again. Now I don't have much to share. No, nothing, and I don't have one to care. Oh, baby, upon anything, not a thing. Telling you since, baby, now since I don't, you know I don't have you, don't have you. Now that I don't have you, I long for you. Maybe I'm whining and crying and dying. Oh, wow, I'm so down and blue. Maybe now since I don't have you.
Hello, hello, welcome
Hello,
back.
welcome back.
That was the Ringing Lows, and we are Ollie and
Bethany.
hosting the live stream for you this evening. We've had a donation,
We have.
a small donation from my wife.
Thank you, Ollie's wife, Pippa.
If you'd like to make donations, there's a QR code and a link down below.
Any size of donation is appreciated,
Yeah.
big or small. We love them all.
Unless you're my wife, in which case, what are you doing?
In which case, cough up.
Her message simply says, "Hi, Ollie."
Not
And
hi
in
me.
return, yes, screw you, Bethany. In return, I say, "Hi, Pippa."
So, that
If you would like you to have your message read out and responded to just like that, feel free to donate down below. But yes,
Ollie.
that was the Ringing
was the Ringing
Lows.
Lows.
The Ringing Lows.
Yes, as we just discussed, they're named after a road in Sheffield where
That's
they
right.
where they all reside, and they sung "You Took Advantage of Me," arranged by Arundel, we believe, and "Since I Don't Have You," also arranged by Arundel, we
Yeah.
believe.
We did some
That's us Googling in the
sneaky Googling, and based on the first page of each arrangement,
Looks
I'm
like
pretty sure they
Arundel.
were Arundel
Yeah.
arrangements.
And they nailed them. They did a great job.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really like that "Since I Don't Have You" arrangement. I think
I love
more
that
people should
style.
sing that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that doo-wop-y kind of style is really nice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who's up next?
We've got another quartet coming up. We have 404 Quartet.
404.
Where are they? Bad joke.
Quartet not found.
Tune in for Not Comedy with Bethany and Ollie. And they are David, who is sometimes known as Scooby. This was in the notes they gave. Guy, Victor, and David, who is known as Moggy.
Moggy.
Yeah, Scooby
Wow.
and Moggy.
Scooby and Moggy. That's like a dog and a cat, right? A Scooby and a Moggy.
Yes.
Wow.
And we're going to see him right now.
Yeah, please enjoy
Would you like to
404.
take a seat, please, folks? Take the nearest seat to where you are, please. Stewards, can we have the doors closed? And can we have the house lights down? Contestant number 16, from Mailbox, Telford, and the West Midlands, 404.
I won't send roses or hold the door. I won't remember which dress you wore. My heart is too much in control. The lack of romance in my soul will turn you gray, kid. So turn away, kid. Forget my shoulder when you're in need. Forgetting birthdays is guaranteed. And should I love you or be the last to know? I won't send roses, I won't, and roses suit you so. My pace is frantic, my temper cross, with words romantic, I'm at a loss. I'd be the first one to agree that I'm preoccupied with me, and it's inbred, kid. So keep your head, kid. In me you'll find things like guts and guts and nerve, but not the kind things that you deserve. And so while there's a fighting chance, just turn and go. Just turn and go. I won't send roses, and roses suit you so. I won't send roses, roses suit be somebody, love somebody, find anybody now. You're nobody till somebody loves you, someone loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares, no one till someone cares. You may be king, you may possess the wide world and all of its gold, but gold won't bring you happiness when you're growing old. The world still is the same, you'll never change it, won't change it, as sure as the stars shine above, shine above. You're nobody till somebody loves you, so find yourself somebody to love, find somebody to love. The world still is the same, you'll never change it, you're never gonna change it, as sure as all the stars shine above, that's all the stars above. You're nobody till somebody loves you, so find yourself somebody. You just gotta have somebody, honey, you find somebody to love, find somebody to love.
404 Quartet. Wow, well done, 404 Quartet.
Very good job.
Yeah, really nicely sung. A bit strange outfits. We can't see them very well from here. It just looked like they were wearing sort of glasses and nerdy stuff.
Maybe a little bit vintagey.
Yeah. I wonder if that was something to do with the performance and we just couldn't tell.
Yeah, hard to tell with our distance. Yeah, that was 404 Quartet. They're from Anvil Chorus in Birmingham. They sung I Won't Send Roses, arranged by Theo Hicks, and You're Nobody Till Somebody Loves You. And we're not sure who arranged that. Yeah. And this is their second time in the BABS semi-finals.
Is it?
It is.
Ah,
yes.
Good for them.
We also had another donation come in for the live stream whilst they were singing. So thank you to Gary from Bristol Acapella, who is going to be on his way to Bournemouth tomorrow because he's singing with Bristol Acapella on Sunday.
Returning champs.
Yes, returning champs, doing their swan song, is it?
No,
sorry. They were the previous champs.
Yeah. So they took a year out last year and they're back in the contest this year.
Correct. Yeah. Oh, and another hot off the press donation from Nick Bryant, who is really sad to be missing my first BABS in a very long time. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you weren't here.
But thoroughly the webcast.
Thoroughly the webcast.
I will be here all weekend.
Yeah, so we'll have a beer for you, Nick.
Yeah, and sing a few tags on your behalf. Maybe a tag that you arranged. Maybe.
Yeah.
Who's to say?
And if you'd like to donate, the info is on the screen.
Yeah.
So, Ollie, who have we got coming up next?
Next up is the 1234.
I love that quartet name.
It's a very good name. It's one of my favourite quartet names of BABS, maybe ever. They are another quartet with some like long-term BABS
some
staple people. Yeah. They've got half of the quartet Monkey Magic in there. They've got Joe Knight and Alan Hughes, although part swapped from Monkey Magic. So Joe's singing tenor and Alan is singing baritone, and they were the other way around in Monkey Magic. And then on bass they have Johnny Pipe, who you might remember from Finest Hour. He was their second bass, I think. And and the other one is Mark Suave. And I think we're ready to see them.
Ready to see him now.
Yeah.
Right, we are ready for our next contestant. Grab a closest seat to you, gentlemen. Closest seat to you. Stewards, can we have the doors closed, please? And can we have the house lights down? Contestant number 17. From Mailbox and Don Amos, the 1234!
The 1, 2, 3, 4. Couldn't walk, couldn't talk, trying to flirt but could only gawk. You made my life one happy game. When you looked into my eyes, I stood there like I was hypnotized. You sent a feeling to my spine, a feeling warm and smooth and fine. But all I could do was stand there paralyzed. When we kissed you, what a thrill, what a thrill, what a thrill, what a thrill. You took my hand and ooh, babe, what a chew. I felt like holding you real tight. I squeezed and squeezed with all of my might. But all I could do was stand there paralyzed, paralyzed. Well, lucky me, I'm singing every day, yeah. Ever since the day you came my way, you made life for me just one big happy game. I smile every morning and at night I'm still the same. Darling, do you remember that wonderful time when you held my hand and swore that you'd be mine, all mine? And in front of a preacher you said I do. I couldn't say a word for thinking of you, and all I could do was stand there paralyzed. Lucky me, I'm singing every day. Oh, shoo-waddy-waddy, ever since the day you came my way. You made my life just one big happy game. I jump out of bed, I stand on my head. At night I'm still the same. Do you remember remember that wonderful time. What a time when you held my hand and swore that you'd be mine, all mine. And in front of a preacher you said I do. I couldn't say a word for thinking of you. I could stand there paralyzed, oh yeah. All I did was stand there paralyzed, 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 paralyzed. One minute to midnight, 1 minute to go, 1 minute to say goodbye before we say hello, hello. Let's start the new year right, 12 o'clock tonight. When they dim the light, let's begin, let's begin. We'll begin kissing the old year out, that old year out, kissing the new year in. Let's say, let's watch the old year die with a fond goodbye, and we'll sing out Auld Lang Syne. Oh, how can our love go wrong if we start the new year out? Let's start it right with Auld Lang Syne tonight. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Let's start it right. Should old acquaintance be forgot and all those days of Auld Lang Syne, Auld Lang Syne. Let's start the year off right. We'll take a cup of kindness. Let's start the year off right. We'll take a cup of kindness. Let's start the year off right. We'll light the light right tonight. Acquaintance be forgot. Let's start our year off right.
Oh, yeah, baby, that's Barbershop.
That was the 1, 2, 3, 4, live at the British Association of Barbershop Singers
Yeah,
annual convention.
yeah.
Yes.
They did a tremendous job. That was
They did.
thrilling.
Yes,
Paralysed
it was
so
extremely fun.
unbelievably entertaining.
It was.
Wow,
Yeah.
goodness me.
Yeah, I'm going to give a couple of shout outs from my notes. Shout out to Victor Nilsson, who coached the 1, 2, 3, 4 from Lemon Squeezy. Well, actually, he coached 3 of them because Alan was poorly in bed, but was watching on Zoom, which I think it would cheer you up if you were poorly,
That's
even
true.
though it's sad that you're not involved.
Yeah.
And also shout out to Johnny Pipe's dog Mabel, who is apparently in Bournemouth this weekend.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what she looks like, but I'm excited to find out. I want to see Mabel. Maybe
If you
we
weren't already convinced to come to the convention,
can we get Mabel on the live stream?
oh my God,
Can we
let's get
interview Mabel?
on the live stream. Can we? Mabel, what do you think of the 1, 2, 3, 4?
And then they sang Paralysed, arranged by Brian Mastrel, and the New Year medley, arranged by Brian Ziegler. 2 Brians.
It's the Brian set, that's what they call it.
Yes.
Who's up next?
Up next is Meridian.
Oh.
Speaking of BABS stalwarts,
Stalwarts,
yeah,
it's a good word for it.
iconic BABS singers, I think,
Yeah.
yeah. We've got Tony Byler, Andy King, Neil Firth, and Stuart Owen.
Yeah, there's probably about 95 gold medals between that set of singers. So
Well
yeah.
over 100 years of barbershop experience, I
Something
think.
like that, almost
something like
certainly.
that, yeah.
Oh, we've got another donation.
Oh, yes, we have another donation.
From Naomi Cole.
Hi, Naomi.
This is Naomi, who is the mum of at least 2 of the Minims.
The Minims, love that
Yeah,
quartet. When are they coming back? We miss the
don't know.
Minims.
Yeah, I'd love to see 'em.
Thank you so much for the donation, Naomi, and we will see you soon.
She says, thank goodness for the live stream. I've been delayed and will miss all the contests this evening, so I'm eagerly watching on the train. See you all soon.
The beauty of the webcast. Yeah. We can be absolutely anywhere.
Enjoy. Blast it out on the train, Naomi. Let everyone hear it. Let everyone hear it. We've had another donation from Zach Bulls.
Hi, Zach Bulls.
Thank you so much, Zach. Zach, of course, was also in Monkey Magic with 2 of the 1, 2, 3, 4, as we mentioned before.
Yeah. Should we give a little info about Meridian before they hop onto the stage?
Absolutely, we should. Absolutely, yeah.
Give you my notes.
Oh, goodness me.
If you can read me writing.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and remember all of their previous gold medals because it doesn't look like I've got time. The MC has come back to the stage. So we'll just hear Meridian and let their music speak for itself.
We shall.
Please take the nearest chair to you. The nearest chair to you. Thank you. Stewards, can we have the doors closed, please? And can we have the house lights down? Contestant number 18. From Bolton, Stockport, and Don Amos, Meridian!
Have you ever had the blues? The kind where you feel lower than low, so low, and nothing, not praying, not booze, can ever make them let you go. Well, you ain't been blue, not blue. No, 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 no. You ain't been blue, not blue now till you've had that mood indigo, that feeling goes stealing down to my shoes while I sit and cry. Go long, lonesome blues, tell ya I always get that mood indigo since my baby said goodbye, bye, bye, my baby. In the evening when lights are low, I'm so lonesome I could cry. 'Cause there's nobody who cares about me. I am just a soul who's bluer than blue can be. Oh, when I get that mood indigo, whoa, I could lay me down and die, just die. You ain't been blue, no, no, no. I said, oh no, you ain't been blue till you've had that mood indigo, that feeling goes stealing down to my shoes while I just sit and cry. I cry, go lonesome, bamba doom doom doom, go away all you bamba doom doom doos. Go long. long before the dawn, till sun's last light is gone. I labor without end, the day's work to attend. Of rainbows gold I dream, to bask in sunlight's gleam, where hope is not suppressed, and weary souls find rest. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true, come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why? Then oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
And we're back.
We're back. That was Meridian.
Oh my God, they were so good.
Yes.
Really good.
Very, very good job.
Another heavy hitter, back
Yes.
to back. Yeah.
And we also had another donation whilst they were on stage from none other than one of their coaches, Cindy Hansen, all the way from maybe Michigan, one of those Midwestern states in America.
I wouldn't guess any narrower than America.
America.
Because I don't know.
All the way from the US, to quote her. So thank you very much to Cindy, who's worked with coaching Meridian, and I think don't know if she's worked with any of the other groups this weekend. Fifth Element might be one of...
Maybe. I know they've
Might have
worked
worked with,
together before, I believe. Yeah.
Yes.
But,
yes, thank you, Cindy,
possibly
and
so.
all of the donors for helping make the webcast possible. That was Meridian singing Mood Indigo and Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It was all very cosy. It was very nice.
Very warm. Very. You could take a bath
Yeah.
in that Quartet sound, couldn't you? Yeah.
Speaking of warm, you're just about roasting under these lights.
These lights are crazy
Yeah.
hot. I'm a cold ice bath kind of guy.
I'm
So
loving
this
it. I feel like I'm in a sauna.
This is like the opposite of my natural habitat. So.
But we have reached the end of our little hosting slot.
Yeah,
been-
and it's an
been-
interval in the contest.
Yeah,
right? So
interval in the contest. Go get a cup of tea.
break.
Yeah, get a biscuit. It's been short and sweet, but we've made quite an impression. Shout out to the one Sabrina Carpenter fan watching.
Is that what that is? Is that a popular culture
I've had that in my head for about 3 hours. We're not the comedy hosts, come on. But we've had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're going to be handing over to some new hosts after the interval.
Absolutely, and there'll be a little bit more contest. Not much more though, right?
A few more groups to come.
3 more quartets, but Fifth Element have got a double slot, which I think might be their 4 songs for international qualifying,
Might be, yeah.
possibly, or some kind
Or
of
like a swan song situation.
Who knows?
But we're looking forward to it, whatever it is.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, and hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Bye.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. We are your new hosts for the evening session. I'm Ash Baker.
I'm Ollie Wall.
And we also, even better news, we've got a real-life quartet to interview to take us through to the next one. You have to listen to us two wanging on for 5 minutes. We've got Meridian with us. Hello, boys. How are you doing?
Hello. Yeah.
So you've just fresh off stage. How did it feel? You feeling good?
Brilliant. Yeah, I felt good. Yeah,
Very good.
I felt good.
Stage
was superb. Yeah, sound guys.
Best
job.
I've heard.
Top job.
Best have been. Excellent. Brilliant.
My earphones just come out. So 2 songs today, Mood Indigo, Somewhere of the Rainbow.
Yeah.
Talk us through anything you want to talk about.
Mood Indigo's been what we've done for a couple of years. We like it. It's a good, solid, easy beat. We enjoy singing it. We feel we're getting to a good, comfortable place with it. It's a good first song. We really enjoyed the easy beat. And then Rainbow was a new one. We heard it, wasn't it? Yeah. We heard it from a Finest Hour CD, didn't we?
Yeah.
That intro and that arrangement.
Yeah. We were listening to it and hearing it. We said it's one of those oh yeah songs.
Yeah. It's one of those that you perhaps don't recognise the intro because there's a
different
intro.
Yeah.
And then
and they say everyone's like, oh okay.
So
we got to somewhere and we saw a few judges go. I know this one now.
Missed a trick there. Answers on the back of a £10 note. And just
So you've been together a couple of years now. It really feels to me that you're sort of starting to really settle in on what your sound is and be sort of comfortable in that sound. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. Well, we've got 4 voices this year.
4 voices.
That's helpful.
So we've invited Brandon Guy to know. That was a Barbershop history joke for everyone there.
Last year, about 2 weeks before, I was like, and I played a recording for these boys a couple of days ago. It was like. It was literally.
And of course we're like,
well, you know, because Sweet Adeline's what was I like on that Sunday.
Typical baritone, you know. Yeah.
To be fair though, if you're going to pick one part to be ill, that is the part you would pick.
Baritone,
It is, isn't it?
You just no idea.
We're the baritone union.
Yeah, you're speaking to the baritone.
I think I'm on like the back row. I'm out of sight for Cotton Town tomorrow.
Dangerous ground.
Behind someone else.
Being Neil's friend, it was quite nice that he didn't have a voice, to be fair.
I can imagine, yeah.
No, I love you really. But are you sort of feeling that it's coming together now?
Yeah. We did a music festival April, and that really where we were able to perform 2 of our songs, which was brilliant. It was a really good opportunity for us just to get some more exposure.
And we've had some great coaching, which is
I was going to
grow our sound.
I mean, Cindy, Paul Davis, he's been...
And Joe Graham a couple of years ago as well.
Yeah, Joe Graham, on our first start, so...
I think sound-wise, we've kind of found... we like the nod to classic barbershop. Like we want to, there's a lot of people who say to us, we love that you... Well, hopefully, ring chords and like nod to old school barbershop while still being quite modern. We feel that's probably one of our strongest areas is locking and ringing, which is what got us forward.
What it's all about.
You hear those chords and you go, I want to do that.
Yeah. There's quite a bit of distance in terms of miles in the quartet. So how do you sort of get past that in terms of rehearsals?
With difficulty.
Yeah.
That's part of where the name Meridian came from, north to south.
It
fits perfect.
So me and Neil are in
is that where it came from? Oh, yeah.
Funnily enough.
Tenor always on his own.
On his toes. He's on his toes.
Yeah.
So obviously there's a lot of history between.
Looks like we're about to go back to the stage.
Amazing.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Make sure they are switched off. If you've just come in and you haven't checked, then please just check now. Turn them on silent. We'll be back in about 10 seconds for our next contestant. Thank you. We are ready for our next contestant. Stewards, can we have the doors closed, please? And can we have the house lights down? Contestant number 19, from Mailbox and the Great Western Chorus, the Peachy Pipers!
Dreaming about you, I'm dreaming about you, I dream about you tonight. Oh, you know that all I do is dream of you the whole night through, baby. With the dawn I still go on and dream of you, babe, only you. You're every thought, you're everything, you're every song I ever sing. Summer, winter, autumn, and spring in the spring. And were there more than 24 hours a day, more hours a day, then they'd be spent in sweet content, just dreaming away, dreaming away. So when skies are grey, when skies are blue, morning, noon, and nighttime too, all I do the whole day through is dream of you, of you. Yes, all I do is dream of you all the whole night through, just dreaming all night. And with the dawn I still go right along, dreaming only of you by my side. Oh, you're my thoughts and all my schemes, and every melody my heart sings. Summer, winter, and spring and fall, I dream about you throughout them all. And were there more than the 24 little hours we get each day, every day, why I'd spend them in sweet content, just dreaming my life away. And when the skies are looking grey and blue, and every morning and the nighttime too, all I do is dream of you. Yeah, you right in my arms, just dream of you right in. I'm dreaming about you, just wanna hold you. Dream of you, baby, in my arms. I've walked and wandered this world alone, and when I feel astray, I close my eyes and I see my home. Far away. Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Bless my homeland forever. Oh, blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever and ever. Edelweiss, my Edelweiss.
welcome back. That was the Peachy Pipers with All I Do Is Dream of You and Edelweiss. I really like their set.
It's a nice set.
Yeah, I was just saying while they were singing that I didn't watch Sound of Music till about 2 years ago. So before then, I wouldn't have known what Edelweiss was from. But now I do. I enjoy it even more. But Ollie, you know the Peachy Pipers.
I stand next to their bass on the rises with
cool.
Great Western Chorus.
Yeah, I enjoyed his bass singing in that.
And yeah, I've sung with their lead in a chorus before, and I don't know the baritone so well, but I've got to know their tenor quite well. He's crossing the stage for the second time today. He was competing with Ambidextrous earlier in the youth competition.
Oh, I really enjoyed Ambidextrous. Yeah. They were one of my favourites I've seen today in a really tough crowd because there's been some really great quartets. But yeah, I like them.
Yeah, that was our final contestant in the national competition today. We have our next contestant is in the youth contest.
Yeah, Chroma Blend.
Yeah.
They're from MUBS. So they tell us that they only actually started in September as a quartet. They competed with MUBS last year, so they got a bit of BABS and Barbershop experience. But yeah, as a quartet, just a month or so before prelims, and they made it all the way here. So that's a fantastic achievement.
Yeah, it was a really good set at prelims. I think they're keeping the ballad from prelims.
Oh, cool.
But it was a really nice moment in the audience when they sang that.
Yeah, we'll find out, I suppose. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them, definitely. Yeah. They seem, just from the notes that they gave us, they seem like a really fun quartet. I don't know them personally, but just I got the vibe that they're really fun people to be around. So hopefully I'll see them in the bar afterwards. For a
the MUBS crowd are a good crowd. They've, I believe you competed with MUBS.
I did compete with MUBS 2014, and I sang with them 2018 as well, when I was far too old. But I'm an alumni of Manchester University.
So the Manchester University crowd have been around for a good number of years now. Northern Quarter we saw earlier from them. We're about to head back to the stage.
Yeah. For our next contestant, please take a seat. Stewards, close the doors, please. And can we have the house lights down? Contestant number 20, from MUBS, Chroma Blend.
Ship I sailed in a dream that ended too soon. Now I know exactly who I am and what I'm here for. And I will go sailing no more. All the things I thought I'd been, all the brave things I've done, vanish like a snowflake with the rising of the sun. Never more to sail my ship where no man has gone before. And I will go sailing could fly if I wanted to, like a bird in the sky if I believed I could fly. Why I fly? If I tried, I could fly. Clearly, I will go sailing. No more I will sail. No more. I took the supermarket flowers from the windowsill. I threw the day-old tea from the cup. Then packed up the photo album that I had made. Memories of a life that's been loved. Took the get well soon cards and stuffed animals. Poured the old ginger beer down the sink. Dad always told me, don't you cry when you're down. But Mom, there's a tear every time that I blink. Oh, I'm in pieces, it's tearing me up. But I know a heart that's broke is a heart that's been loved. So I'll sing hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom. When I fell down, you'd be there holding me up. Spread your wings as you go, and when God takes you back, He'll say hallelujah. You're home, you're home. I fluffed the pillows, made the bed, stacked the chairs, folded your nightgown neatly in a clear place. Dad said he'd drive, then put his hand on my cheek, then wiped the tear from the side of my face. And I hope that I see the world as you did, 'cause I know a life with love is a life that's been lived, life that's been lived, life that's been lived. So I'll sing hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom, and when I fell down, you'd be there holding me up. Spread your wings as you go, and when God takes you back, He'll say hallelujah. You're home. Hallelujah. person I have become. Spread your wings, and I know that when God took you back, He said, Hallelujah, Hallelujah.
Wow, what a nice set from Chroma Blend. Really, really enjoyed that.
Yeah, we had Toy Story song, I Will Go Sailing No More, and then an Ed Sheeran song, Supermarket Flowers. It's really heartfelt, meaningful song.
Yeah, really poignant. They just sang it with such tenderness and such sweetness. I really enjoyed that. So thanks, Chroma Blend, for singing that with us. Now, the webcasts, I think some of you have probably been watching all day. Thank you very much for sticking with us. As you're probably aware from other hosts, these things don't happen without some investment, and we are very pleased to say we've got some donations to talk through.
Yeah.
Now, Ollie, not meaning to get you excited, but there's an interesting question here, and I'll leave it to you to decide whether it's for you or the previous Ollie, but it's Chase says, Ollie, will you marry me?
I'm thankful for the proposition, Chase. I would say take me to dinner first. Yeah. We have to at least get to know each other, but it's not a no yet.
Oh, we've had another donation. Virginia says, thanks for the live stream. Itching to hear Fifth Element, Go Dunk.
They are coming up next, so you have not got long to wait.
Might be Dunk's mum. I'm not sure, but yeah. Annie, this live stream has been a lifesaver as I've been in a standstill traffic for the past hour. Also, good luck to Chroma Blend. Well, I think they took the good luck and they sang very well, Annie, you'll be pleased to hear. Oh.
And Chrissy says, great hosting, Ash.
Oh, thanks, Chrissy.
With 2 exclamation marks.
I know. Oh. Yeah, I think I gave Chrissy that $5 to them in the donation, so thank you very much, Chrissy. That's very kind of you.
Yeah, feel free to drop any donations now or over the weekend. And people will read them out. Shout out your favourite groups, who you're cheering on, maybe some of your favourite memories of BABS if you can't be here. But, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we haven't got any more competitors now, although we've got someone singing for international score, which is just as important, Fifth Element.
Yeah, they are our reigning BABS champions, and they just competed at the European Convention and did fabulously, and we're about to see them now. So, see you after.
We are ready for our next contestant. Take a seat nice and quickly, please. Come on the 1, 2, 3, 4. You know the rules. Nice and quick, gents. Is that Mick Dargan? Come on, Mick. Stewards, can we have the doors closed, please? Already are. And the house lights down. Contestant number 21. From the West Midlands, Mailbox, and Don Amos, Fifth Element.
Our story's over now. How my heart still yearns. It was cut too short, my love, never to return. must learn when it's time for the heart to let go. But when I think of you, my heart knows why. My heart knows why. I don't know how to say goodbye. Goodbye. The world moves on with no regret. And though you're gone, there are feelings I'll never forget. So I'll remember you, and though I try, I don't know how to say goodbye. The house we used to share still looks as if you're there. And I won't change a single thing, not even the wedding ring I wear. The evenings fall much harder now. The stars grow small, and the moon seems so different somehow. But every time I think of you, the moon and I know you're the only reason why, the reason why. I don't know how to say goodbye, say I dread it every morning until without a warning you arrived, bringing heaven to my door, and you changed all my blue notes to a love song. It's the dawning that I've waited for. What a difference a day day makes. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where they used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear. Today I'm part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear. Since you said you were mine, what a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on the menu. What a difference a day makes. And the difference is you. And the difference is you. What a difference a day makes. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear. Today I'm part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear. Since you said you were mine, what a difference a day makes. There's a heaven above me. Skies above are so lovely. Since you came my way that wonderful day, it's heaven when I know that for you I'm the right guy. What a difference a day makes. Let's give it a try. What a difference a day makes. You know we got what love takes. What a difference a day makes. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Yeah. Let's give it a try. Give love a try. Give it a try.
Well, that was Fifth Element. That was Fifth Element, and you join us in the middle of a Fifth Element sandwich because they are the next ones on as well.
Yeah.
That was their international qualifying, and then they're going to come on for the
for a mic cooling.
For mic cooling.
So we had a lovely ballad, I Don't Know How to Say Goodbye.
Yeah.
And then really like building tempo of What a Difference a Day Makes.
Yeah, that was really
such
fun.
a cool song.
Yeah, I think that's just got that sort of laid-back jazz feel to them. That
Yeah.
quartet, it's really nice.
Really excited for how they do it international this year.
Yeah,
They're off to Denver.
Denver, yeah. Denver's going to be a great time. There's loads of British representation there, isn't there? Both male
BABS
and
and
female and mixed
Yeah.
gender as well. So Fifth Element will be kind of at the vanguard of that group, definitely. And with a singing like that, I think they'll do really well. So and then they're presumably just going to go and splash some water on the face and come straight back round.
I know they've had some coaching this year. I've seen they've been live streaming their sessions with Rasmus Krigström.
Oh yeah.
It's been really informing to actually watch a top group like that get coached by one of the best minds in Barbershop.
Yeah, definitely. I think because I know in Duncan's previous quartet at Steel/Reckless, they used to have open rehearsals and things, and I think I really like that about that previous quartet and this quartet, that they're willing to sort of share that barbershop knowledge and experience. Absolutely, and it's really paying off because, I mean, current champions, and they're just getting better and better. So it's definitely paying off. While we're waiting for them to come back on, I will just mention the fact that you can donate to the live stream. Again, we've had some lovely donations previously to now, and these things don't happen by magic. There's a lot of hard work and effort going in, and I know everyone at home really appreciates the ability to keep up and watch. So show your appreciation by donating, absolutely. But thank you to everyone who already has. And thanks for everyone who's tuned in. You know, we're sort of getting towards the end of the day.
Yeah. You can definitely see it behind us that it's starting to get dark now. The sea has faded into black. And
yeah, it's been a nice day down in Bournemouth.
Yeah.
It's chilly than I was expecting. Chillier.
Looking forward to the rain for the rest of the weekend.
I'm not. Yeah, last time we were here, there was a guy in our chorus who didn't wear any sun cream when he went to the beach.
Oh.
And he had, rather attractive.
I've heard some interesting sunburn stories in Barbershop.
So he'll be glad of the rain this weekend, I think. Absolutely. But yeah, I think the chorus contest tomorrow looks like it's going to be really exciting.
Yeah, it really does. It looks like we may be heading back to the stage.
Yeah, there's people kind of lurking around, but they haven't quite come up to the lectern yet. So
maybe the judges are just finishing writing their notes down, getting
possibly
the scores into contest admin.
Yeah, because that's the exciting bit now. I mean,
we're all just waiting slowly.
Yeah, and of course you're waiting yourself, aren't you?
Yeah, we're sort of on the edge of maybe qualifying, maybe not, maybe mic warming, which, we'd love to sing again. If we don't, we've had a great time today.
Yeah, I really enjoyed your set. I'm not just saying that because you're but yeah, how do you feel sort of happy with what you did? Or
yeah, it was an incredible stage to sing on. So anyone who's not here yet, who's in the chorus competition over the weekend, in either the men's contest or the mixed contest, the sound check guys yesterday and CPS who are helping with the live stream have done an incredible job prepping the stage for you. It's a wonderful stage, or anyone who's doing the shows as well.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I enjoyed the sort of the storytelling element. I didn't recognise the first song, but it had like a real story arc to it. It was really
it's sort of like it's from a guy's album. It's like a love letter to New York.
Yeah,
it's this sort of cheeky song of how do you approach someone you've seen in a coffee shop, and
yeah.
And we are heading back to see Fifth Element again for the mic cooling.
Our mic coolers. Stewards, can we have the doors closed, please? And can we have the house lights down? Take the nearest seat to you, please. Nearest seat to you. Thank you very much. Ooh, we suddenly have an influx of people. Grab the nearest chair, please, folks. You've just walked past a chair. I mean, I have noted who it is, so it's all right. I'll come and have a word with you in a bit. Our mic coolers from the West Midlands, Mel Vox and Don Amos. Fifth Element.
I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the part I'm playing. Paid for every dance, selling each romance. Oh, what they're saying. Then there'll come a day when youth will pass away. What will they say about me? When the end comes, I know they'll say just a gigolo. Life goes on without me. I'm just a gigolo everywhere I go. People know the part I'm playing. Paid for every dance, selling each romance. Oh, what they're saying. There'll come a day when youth will pass away. What will they say about me? When the end comes, I know they'll say just a gigolo. Life goes on without me, 'cause I ain't got nobody. Nobody cares for me. There's nobody. Nobody. I'm so sad and lonely. Sad and lonely. Want some sweet girl, take a chance with me, 'cause I ain't so bad. no one, nobody, I mean no one, just one, only one, nobody, 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 I mean no one, nobody cares for me.
Yeah, that's the G.
That is G. Some men talk, other men brag. Some think love is a game of tag. Now, I don't claim to be the best, nor am I the king. But brother, when you fall in love, that's everything. Comes a rainstorm, put your wellies on your feet. Comes a snowstorm, you can get a little heat. Comes love, nothing can be done, nothing can be done. Comes a fire, then you know just what to do. Blow a tire, you can buy another shoe. Comes love, nothing can be done, nothing can be done, Don't try hiding, 'cause there isn't any use. You'll start sliding when your heart turns on the juice. Comes a heat wave, you can hurry to the shore. Comes a summons, you can hide behind a door. Comes love, nothing can be done, nothing can be done. Comes the measles, you can quarantine the room. Comes a mousey, you can chase it with a broom. Comes love, love has won, love has won. That's all, brother, if you've ever been in love, that's all, brother. Boy, you know what I'm speaking of. Comes a nightmare, you can always stay awake. Comes depression, you may get another break. Comes love, nothing can be done, nothing can be done. Comes love, nothing can be done. Watch out, brother, 'cause here comes love. Can't you tell by all the clouds above? Watch out, brother, 'cause there's nothing that can be done.
Welcome back. That was Fifth Element, Mike calling today's competition. We had Comes Love there, and then Just a Gigolo, which is an old Louis Prima song.
Yeah, that was, I mean, they just sort of picked up where they left off in the first section, didn't they? I just really love that set. And also, because they weren't going for the score, the shackles were off, they had the gold medals on, they could just loosen
a little bit of mouth trumpet.
I love a bit of mouth trumpet in Barbershop quartets.
A little bit of like wobbly man dancing.
Absolutely.
It looks like we're going straight back to the stage. We have a big sing coming up.
Have we had a good day? That's non-committal at the best. I'm going to ask again, and don't make me come down there. Have we had a good day? Excellent. So, I'm going to do some logistics. I have a printed thing of which I'm supposed to say, and I'm not known for going off on a tangent at all. So I am going to read it, I promise. Can we please have Amy and Mixed Blessings Quartet to the side of the stage where the medal table is after the upcoming Big Sing, which is coming up in a moment, okay? So we need you to help with the medal ceremony. Yes, we've generally got people, yeah, if you have a seat. So, I am sure you can all agree it's been a long, and for some of you, tiring day, for the entire contest team as well. As per tradition, we would like to give one clap to thank our wonderful teams. No, they get one clap each, not just one clap in total. We're not monsters. So, our judging panel for the day. On musicality, Sam Hubbard, Ed Cox, Alex De Bruin. For performance, Mike Warner, Lynn Lawrence, Anna Konecki. For singing, Mike Taylor, Paula Taylor-Williams, and Neil Brinkworth. And in contest admin, David Foskett, Catherine Lyons, Stuart Lyons, Samantha Roberts, and Tom Knight. Please also, after I've said all of these things, give a large round of applause for the whole events team, including couriers, tech, reception, backstage, live stream, social media, event managers, and to anyone else who was part of the team in making this contest a success, including the MCs, which also includes me. A round of applause for all of those people. Now, just before I came out here, I was given an incredibly exciting piece of news. That was sarcasm. I was told that the honour of directing the Big Sing was bestowed upon me. Which means I'm going to direct you in a polecat. Now, we discussed which polecat. There were many we could choose from, and I think we're going to go for Heart of My Heart. If we need a second song, we will go for Mary Lou as a second, but we probably don't need a second, so we'll go for Heart of My Heart. Could someone blow a key, and we'll see if that one works? Sam Hubbard, actually. Sam, has he got a pitch pipe? Oh, what key is that? A flat. We'll go with that one. Very well done. We'll do Mary Lou because I'm not being shouted at to stop what is currently happening. So if you don't know Mary Lou, where have you been? Give me a pitch. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great work, folks. We'll be back with contest results in a moment.
Well, I hope you were singing at home. We were singing along, and you will be pleased that you were on the hall, because it started off as a baritone duet, and then it was a Barry and tenor duet for the second one, which is probably even worse.
Maybe. Some would argue.
But we had a good fun time doing it. So
lots of fun.
Lots of fun, yeah. Baritone. I mean, this is the Baritones Union here, so if you're hating on baritones, we don't want to hear from you.
If you are, donate to the live stream.
Yeah. If you really want to hate on the baritones, donate.
And tell us how much you hate baritones.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's going to come flooding. We've raised £10,000 in 1 minute. Yeah, baritones, it would just be a normal a cappella choir without baritones, so, you know. You'll be thankful for us. But yeah, I quite enjoyed that. I think
that was good fun. We've got a couple more big sings after the contest, the rest of the contests through the rest of the weekend.
Yeah.
And we're just waiting for the results now.
That's one of the great things about convention, isn't it? Those big mass sings. The fact that you can meet 100 odd strangers and sing the same song. It's
people
amazing.
You've never met before, people you last met 10 years ago, come back together and you go, do you know this? Yeah, we'll sing that together. If it goes wrong, who cares?
Yeah, it's fantastic. And as I say, I hope you're doing it at home, sort of getting the dogs and cats to join in. They probably know Heart of My Heart by now. You've sung it so many times. So, but yeah, so we can see movement, but we're not quite ready for results, but that's coming up.
So we'll have the Youth and Senior Awards that we will crown our new champions tonight. Mixed Blessings and Amy will hand over their crowns, trophies. We don't quite have the sweet Adeline's crowns here.
It's a shame.
I know. I'd love a crown.
That'd be amazing. Yeah, absolutely. And then the results, so that we find out who's going to be competing for the men's title in 2025 on Sunday. 6
finalists and 2 mic warmers.
Yeah, and. I mean, it's
exciting
times for you personally, Ollie, because you're hoping to be in the mix. Unfortunately not for me, although I am wearing the shirt that I would have been wearing if my quartet competed today, so that's my little nod to...
would be a bit cheating as one of your quartet was judging today.
Yeah, no...
100.
I'd just like to be clear, he signed on to judge after we pulled out. We weren't trying to game the system. I think that quartet scored 100, actually.
Yeah.
I think they were amazing. So yeah, it got a run out, this shirt, so I'm quite pleased about it.
It's a nice shirt.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we went to M&S as a quartet and said, that shirt, those bass chinos, and yeah, we were done. We're in and out in about 10 minutes.
Wow, that was much quicker than it took us.
Yeah, no, I thought you were dressed very well as a quartet, so it was worth.
It was like the 4th or 5th different suit we found, but it was the.
Yeah,
one that
that's the thing
us.
with men. I know female quartets. Shout out to Something for the Weekend, by the way, my partner's quartet. I said I'd give them a shout out. Yeah, they spend hours and hours, whereas blokes, you can just throw a suit on.
We were considering a second outfit and just buying a set of ties, but we couldn't actually find 4 ties that were the same. There were selections of 2s and 3s, and there wasn't like a 4th one there were 4 of that we liked. So we were like,
yeah, it's tough, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll give it a miss.
And the outfit has got to match the brand and identity of the quartet as well, so it's really, really tough.
There is a hat being placed on the lectern.
Ooh, a hat.
That means
I reckon that's for a draw. Yeah, they should do it like the FA Cup in football and have like a velvet bag with, and get
Dion Dublin to draw the balls out.
Yeah, or like Rod Stewart. I don't know if you've seen that one where he turns up drunk and he's sort of picking the balls out like this. Woo!
Oh, there's an old clip where Donald Trump ends up drawing out like this big...
The Rumbelows Cup. So bonkers. But thankfully, we've got some actual Barbershop luminaries doing ours rather than...
Probably the judging team.
Yeah, but maybe some of the Barbershop people who pull the results out may go on to be US president, so...
who knows?
Who knows? And speaking of which...
And it looks we are heading to the results. I will be heading off.
Yes.
And see you after.
We are going to start with our Seniors Quartet Contest results. With medals being presented by Mixed Blessings Quartet. Your 3rd place Seniors Quartet are Blue Eyed Boys! Okay. Now, Blue Eyed Boys are in the main draw as well. That's why we didn't announce their score and points. But with a score of 1,284 points, a total of 71.3%, the 2nd place Seniors Quartet are the Setting Suns! Okay, with a score of 1,358 points, a total of 75.4, the winners of the BABS Seniors Quartet Champions Trophy and a bursary of £500 are the Old Romantics! There's no rush. And thank you to Mixed Blessings Quartet. Our Youth Quartet contest results. Just let Amy get on stage. Medals will be presented by last year's Youth Quartet champs, Amy Quartet. Let's give them a round of applause on those that come on the stage. Laden with silverware. Right, our third place Youth Quartet, with a score of 1,263, that is a total of 70.2%. Chroma Blend! With a score of 1,320 points, a total of 73.3%, the second place Youth Quartet are Ambidextrous! with a score of 1,335 points, a total of 74.2%. The winners of the Steve Hall Trophy and a bursary of £500, your Sing 2025 Youth Quartet gold medalists, the 6'4". Congratulations. Right, our quartet final draw. Now, we move to the draw for the 6th highest quartets who've qualified to sing at the final stage of the contests. Just to let you all know, the quartet finals will take place at 4 p.m. on Sunday in here. Included in the draw will be the quartets who are singing to gain a high enough score that will enable them to compete in the international contest. At the end of this draw, will a representative from all the quartets competing in the final please meet the quartet contest manager, that's David Foskett, who's there, behind the contest admin table, which is just over there. We're now going to do the draw. I just want to let them know where everything is. We will now do the draw for the finalists, drawn by our chair, Shanna Wells. Performing first, the Ringing Lows. Performing second, Northern Quarter. Singing third, Flat Chance. Singing fourth, the 1, 2, 3, 4. Singing fifth, Double Bluff. Singing sixth, Meridian. And our mic warmers are our 7th and 8th place quartets, which will be mic warmer number 1, Vanguard. And your mic warmer number 2, 404. I'll say that, yeah. Limelight, the Emerald Guard, and Fifth Element, who are our international quartets who are going for a score. We will let you know when you are. If you visit contest admin table, we'll let you know where you are in that draw. Right, I think that's us for the moment. I would have had my tablet, which told me what to say at this point.
Say thank you very much and see you tomorrow.
But Shanna says I need to say thank you very much and see you tomorrow. So, thank you very much and see you tomorrow for the men's chorus contest.
Well, what a day singing. You'll see that I've lost my friend, Ollie. He went down to be there in person. I'll just quickly recap those results for you in case you missed them. So the seniors that was awarded the trophy today. So in third place, we had Blue Eyed Boys. Second place with 71.3% were the Setting Suns. And first place with 75.4% were the Old Romantics. In the youth contest, third with 70.2% were Chroma Blend. Second with 73.3% were Ambidextrous, and first with 74.2% were the 6'4". And the draw for Sunday's Quartet finals in first, singing first is the Ringing Lows, singing second, Northern Quarter, third, Flat Chance, fourth, the 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth, Double Bluff, sixth, Meridian, and the mic warmers will be Vanguard and 404. And Limelight, Emerald Guard and Fifth Element will be slotted in between those somewhere for their international score. Well, thank you very much for spending the day with us. There's still time to donate if you've enjoyed what you've seen and want to support this endeavour. And all that's left for me to say is please join us again tomorrow for the chorus contest. You won't see me here, but you'll see me there on stage twice, but there'll be plenty of lovely hosts to see you through the day, and there's a show in the evening as well. So I hope you have a lovely weekend. I kind of hope the weather's rubbish so you can spend it inside and watch some great Barbershop. And yeah, good night, and thanks for spending the day with us. Good night.